afternoon, everybody. I am just back from my run, as it's absolutely thrown it down. I got absolutely soaked, but really enjoyed it. If you're not into running, then I give it a go. I really enjoy it, and it gets you out of the house, particularly if you work from home as well, which I do. So it gets you out of the house and gets you doing something different and getting some fresh air. Anyway, that's not what I came to talk to you about today. I came to talk to you about the number one thing that startup recruitment websites need to do or be. And I've spoken to a number of recruiters over the last 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 months actually. And funnily enough, they all said the same thing. They all said, maybe that it wasn't their number one thing, but they all said this thing that really resonated with me. And I think it's so important, and I absolutely think they've nailed it on the head. So when we said to them, why do you want a website? You're a startup recruitment company. What do you actually need a website for? What are you going to do with it? What are you going to use it for? And strangely, they all said the same thing. And that thing was, I need to look professional. I need to look professional. And they all used the same terminology as well, professional. Now, what is professional? What does that actually mean? I'm not going to go into that in this video. Now, Keith Devon, my colleague, has made a little video explaining what he thinks professional means in terms of websites, and I think he nails it absolutely perfect with 3 points. So I'll link that in the comments below, so please have a watch of that video because it's certainly well worth it if you're not sure what we mean by professional. But essentially, most people said that what's going to happen when you're starting out, your website is perhaps not going to be where you get all the candidates, where you attract all the clients, where you do all that sort of stuff. It's going to be something to validate you as a business. It's going to be something where someone checks your website because they found you somewhere else. Maybe you've been to a networking event, maybe you've been to a meetup and you've spoken to people. And the first thing they do these days is what do? They Google you. They find your website, or they read your website off the business card that you've given them, and then they hit that website and then they see. Now, that doesn't look professional. That's not sort of backing up the message that you're giving them. And therefore, I agree, I think your website needs to look professional. That's its first job. So forget everything else about job board integrations and external integrations with this and all this. Does it look professional? Does it make you look like a good recruiter that knows what they're talking about? And I completely agree. I think that's a great thing to think about when you're building your first startup recruitment website. As I said, check out the video from Keith because he explains exactly what that actually means. If you like these videos and you want to hear more of me, then please subscribe. If you're on YouTube, you can hit the subscribe button. If you're elsewhere, then you can follow me on this platform and you will get these into your feed as and when I deliver them. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.